Hi guys and welcome to the FIFA 21 SBC video. It is Monday at 6 PM. EA, I'm presuming, are giving us the second batch of icon swaps, which I'm going to start completing as of today. And they've also given us a Prime or Moments player pick pack. And already, I'm a little bit annoyed. Why is it Prime or Moments? Couldn't it have just been a Moments player pick pack? Okay, make the segments more, you know, require higher rated squads, or make it 5 or 6 segments rather than 4. But, you know, just have it at least be a guaranteed moment. We're at this stage of the game where shouldn't they just be giving us stuff like that? But another thing that I have to mention, guys, I will not be opening this pack. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I have loads of club resources. I'm not spending any more money on this game until FIFA 22. That's why I simply, if I was to do this SBC, I would have nothing left to go and do player reviews for you guys. So hopefully you do understand that. I still want to be able to make content on the stuff that we got today. That's why I'm going to do an SBC analysis and kind of see whether this is actually worth doing. So hopefully you guys do understand that, and the thumbnail and the title of the video will clearly state this is an SBC analysis, so it is not clickbait. Hopefully you guys understand that. But anyway, what is this going to require? I'll do a video later on, so I've seen the most insane pulls that people have got from these. Let me guys know if you're going to be doing the pack as well. Apologies if the webcam is slightly out of sync, but 85 rated, 86, 87, and then 88. Interesting. The chemistry is quite high on that 85, but it's not like ridiculously high. No informs needed. The annoying thing about this, I would almost want the 88 rated squads to have a team of the season to be submitted into it, because I kind of like those SBCs where you have to put in a team of the season, so you can put in like a 94 rated. With this one, you might put a team of the season, but no team of the season has to be submitted if you kind of get one. If you kind of get at what I'm trying to get at. I'm just replying to my GFX guy. So yeah, listen. It could, obviously you can get something insane. There's still plenty of really awesome prime cards in this game. You know, like a prime Pele is obviously better than a Moments Inzaghi, for example. You know, I'm aware of that. Now it says, it's from certain nations. No, that is interesting. Exchange squads to earn one of 3 prime icon moments. One of 3 prime or moments icons from Argentina, France, or Holland. Now that becomes so much more interesting. I wish they kind of said that a little bit more in the title rather than just how they've gone about it. So in terms of icons from those, we kind of need to have a look at what ones are going to be really good to be able to get from that. When I think of Argentina, 2 of them spring to mind: Crespo's Moments card, and obviously Diego Maradona, in terms of like the really good ones to be able to get. Zanetti, Riquelme probably aren't the best. Crespo's very good, Veron's very average. Even these prime ones of Zanetti and Riquelme, you probably don't really want these, but if you do hit one of those Maradona cards, if you hit a Moments Crespo, then that's really good. Now for the Dutch, again, there's a lot of really good options. You got your Cruyffs, your Hullets. A Moments Van Basten's really good in my opinion, and a Moment, not to a lot of people, Van Nistelrooy and Van Basten Moments cards won't be good, but to me they're very exciting. A Seedorf and a Bergkamp, very good. Again, the prime version of Hullet, prime version of Van Basten, not the worst, but probably not the best. Van der Sar as a goalkeeper, you know, Rijkaard, Overmars, Kluivert, you know, there are quite a few good options to be able to get there, but obviously, you know, you know, getting like a prime Kluivert obviously wouldn't be ideal in my opinion. A prime Coleman, not the worst, but obviously you could get a lot better. And what was the other nation? Was it Brazil? Hold on, let me quickly check just before we finish off the video. What was the other nation? It was Argentina, it was France, I think it was France actually, but we will quickly make sure on that. It isn't too bad value for money now, the more that I look at that, because the good nations that are available, it is France. And France, again, is a nation that if you hit a David Trezeguet, it's not good. But if you hit like a Zidane, and Emmanuel Petit, a Massa Desailly, a Laurent Blanc, cards like that, then all of a sudden, you're going to be looking at something absolutely insane for your teams. But if they removed the prime from this and you were guaranteed to get a Moments card for one of those nations, I would be saying this is, I mean, Cantona as well be obviously very good. I would be saying if it's a Moments card guaranteed, this would be, I could understand loads of people doing this. As a prime / Moments card, with the fact that it's down to quite a few good nations, Argentina, I mean, there's 2 good players from Argentina, and then not so much after that in terms of like top tier players. France has got quite a few, you know, Cantona, Zidane, Henry, Vieira, and stuff like that, Desailly and stuff, and obviously the Dutch have got quite a few good cards as well. But they should have just removed the prime like aspect from it, in my personal opinion. Yes, I like these icon player picks, but I would rather go and save up tokens and get myself a guaranteed. You can get yourself, how many tokens is it for a guaranteed Moments cards for free just from playing the game? How much is it? So that's just a moments pack. Okay, so you can get an icon moments player pick for 10 tokens. And that's free of you just working towards the game. I think that is really, really good and kind of puts into perspective, that SBC is going to be very, very expensive. I'm not entirely too sure whether it's worth it, in my personal opinion. Let me guys know what you think. I myself personally would just stay clear of it, and I'd rather put my stuff into doing these really cool SBCs, like, doing these Path to Glory cards, for example, and then getting my fun of these icon player picks through playing the game and icon swaps. That is the route that I would personally go. Let me guys know if you think I'm completely wrong with that, or if you agree with me. But anyway guys, it's an SBC that if you want to do it as a bit of fun towards the end of the game, you've got lots of stuff in your club, then I understand you doing it, but personally I wouldn't really bother. But anyway, that will finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.